Alright YouTube, what's up? Well, for the past 3 hours, there's been a lot of playtesting. There's actually been 3 complete matches. The end result is Green of Envy has won it though. This is basically it. This is Green of Envy. You saw the video earlier. Basically, the deck that played against it came actually really close. It went head to toe with it, and it actually beat it a lot. And the times that Green of Envy won is because it did what it was supposed to do. And the times that it didn't win, it actually lost because the countering just messed it up so badly it couldn't do anything about it. This is Green of Envy, and this is Agro Vampire counter. This is red, blue, and black. This deck, I didn't think it was really going to do anything. It was basically just fun being made. The regular one I put up earlier, whenever I played the Eldrazi deck, Green of Envy, it would get wrecked. There was nothing to do. There was the countering, nothing came. But this way, actually, the way I did it, the countering came. If you actually look at match 1, it was the match 1 Eldrazi completely, totally obliterated the vampire. But you see, it brought it down to there, and then Eldrazi took the win. Because of Wormcoil Engine, it took the win. Next, match 2. You see, it completely and totally obliterated Eldrazi. What would happen was, I would mana leak it, or I would spell pierce the right thing, and I just obliterated every possible comeback it needed to win, and it couldn't do anything. Now, game 3 of the match 1, Eldrazi won, but as you see, Eldrazi went to 2 life, and it killed Vampire because of that card right there. That card just annihilated me, along with that card, which this card, I'm not gonna lie, is the most deadliest card I think in the deck. Because Green Sun Zenith with that card, I would open up 2 Green Sun Zenith once I had 3 cards on there. 2 Green Sun, 3 forests, and at least 1 on the field. It was automatic win. Now, match 2 was taken by the Agro Vampire counters. As you can see, match 1, Vampire completely and totally obliterated it. It did the same thing. The mana leaks, the lightning bolts were held off at the right time. It was amazing. And Celestial Highborn, you'll see when everything goes up by 2 or down by 2 or up by 4, just Celestial Highborn just bait things up to no end. This game, Eldrazi, as you can see, Vampire went up, and kept on going and going. I kept on getting more life, but Green of Envy, in the end, just completely and totally brought out, what the heck is it, Kozilek? Kozilek just wrecked me so hard. Now game 3, I actually hit the circle, the Vampire. Game 3, once again, there was no contest. Vampires just came out. They swarmed the lightning bolts. As you see, it went from 7. That 7, when I went to the 3, the lightning bolt was what killed him for the win of that game. Now, finally, match 3, which is probably the most dominant match I saw Eldrazi do. They actually did something that I didn't think was even possible for the deck to do, the Green of Envy, but I was proven wrong once again. As you can see, game 1, Vampire almost completely and totally wrecked it, but last minute, the big 15-15 guy came out, and right then and there, I was just like, oh, you got it, because he got Veroniclex out, he got Primeval Titan, and then he got the thing out, and I was like, oh, you win. Match 2, Vampires humiliated it. If you actually see the consistency, when Vampires win, usually, Vampires just take straight up, will be above, for the most part, 10 life. Vampires will be just above 10 life at all times when the Vampires win. Because I'll just keep on going, and not even Celestia isn't even the reason why it's being done. It's just that I'm countering every single thing that Eldrazi can do. one lacerator and one viscera is the reason why I kept on winning. I just kept on poking and poking with these small monsters, and eventually it took its toll. Now game 3 of match 3 is where you really saw what I believe is the deck leader of this deck. This deck, I didn't see it coming, but Warm Coil Engine, as you can see, it's getting 6 each time. Warm Coil Engine's completely and totally messed me up. That actually score should be 38 in the end, because he got 2 Warm Coil Engines out. Warm Coil Engine just beat me down, and once again, this just goes to show that the Gurok with the Explorers is just, it just beats you down, man. You can't really do anything to it, and that's basically how it went down. Like, when the Vampires won, you can see the Vampires won. When Eldrazi won, if you see their health at one point, Eldrazi barely took these matches. Eldrazi got, except for maybe match 2, Eldrazi got, and that one right there, Eldrazi barely took its matches. Eldrazi got really lucky. Potential, I think the Agro Vampire counter has a lot of it. I haven't really looked at new Phyrexia packs. I mean, this pack is also new Phyrexia stuff. Mine is not. I mean, I really, what really happened was just, it got better hands. There were times that things could have been played that I didn't see. But as you can see from this list, Vampires gave Green of Envy a huge run for its money, and hopefully with a little bit more playtesting, I can see what happens, and I'll let you all know. Thanks for reviewing. I'll talk to y'all later.